As tonight, prior to tonight's contest, we will be honoring our three senior basketball players. Our first senior that we will be honoring is Taina Pinto. Taina is escorted by mom, grandma, bestie, brother, sister, sister-in-law, and brother-in-law. Taina has played basketball since the 2nd grade. She is unsure what she is going to do in the future, but she does know that she will graduate with her diploma and an associate degree this year. Her favorite basketball memory is her entire freshman year season. Her advice that she has for the underclassmen is, I was once in your shoes watching the seniors do their senior night, and I listened to everybody's advice about how fast things go. I didn't believe it until I lived it. Have fun. Hard times don't last forever. Ladies and gentlemen, number 4, Taina Pinto. Our next senior is Jalen Carrington. Jalen is escorted by mom, Julius, granddad, Felicia, brother, dad, Simone, and Octavius. Jalen has been playing basketball for 9 years. Her plans for the future are to go to Terra State after high school and continue to play college ball. She also wants to be a crime scene investigator at Terra State. Her favorite basketball memory is the bus rides that we had, rapping and having fun. Her advice or letter to the younger underclassmen is stand on business. Ladies and gentlemen, number 3, senior Jalen Carrington. And our final senior this evening is Kayla Mosley. Kayla is escorted by mom and dad and all 5 of her siblings, both of her grandmas, 3 of her aunts, and her uncle, and many of her amazing cousins and family friends. And Reggie. She has participated in basketball all 4 years of high school. She has also participated in track and field, with last year being her first. Her plans are for the future. She has many choices of things she would like to pursue, such as a pediatrician, because she loves kids, a pediatric forensic nurse, and lastly, to make things easier, to just go to nursing school to become an RN. Her favorite basketball memory is just playing basketball with my team. Win or lose, I will always have an amazing time playing basketball with my teammates. Her message for the underclassmen, no matter what happens, always continue to work hard and do what you love. Don't let anyone tell you anything about yourself. As long as you can put your mind to it, I believe in you. I may not show it, but I really do love all of you guys with my whole entire heart. And I'm really sad that I'm leaving you guys. I'm gonna miss y'all all so very much. Love, Kayla. Number 5, Kayla Mosley. At this time, we'd also like to quickly recognize the Garfield Heights seniors. Senior Oriana Atwood, Senior Anaya Curry, Senior Taylor Draper, Senior Zay Evans, and And that will be the 4 seniors that represent Garfield Heights. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give another round of applause for our 3 seniors. Number 4, Taina Pinto. Number 3, Jalen Carrington. And number 5, Kayla Mosley.
Very nice. Gary, just a couple of things about each of the seniors. If you take a look at the stats, Kayla Mosley is the leading scorer, averaging 14 a game, and is shooting an amazing 51% from the floor. That's a very, very high number. The other seniors are also distinguished. Simone Witt leads the team with 9 rebounds, almost 10 a game, and assists, which is a rare combination. And Jalen Carrington, an unbelievable statistic at 5.5 steals a game. And then, of course, the last senior that was mentioned this evening, was Taina Pinto, who is leaving school with not only a diploma but an associate's degree, which means that she was in the early college program. And you can believe me, that is a very, very rigorous academic plan. So, she has to be recognized for that. And really great to see all the family and friends that came up tonight to honor these 4 seniors.
Yeah, really, really nice presentation and nice group. And a tip of the cap to Jeremy Levea for doing all the introductions over there. He did a great job introducing everybody, and great participation from all the seniors' escorts.
Yeah, well, I think we've got a good game for senior night, Gary. Don't let Garfield's record of 11-6 fool you. If you take a look at their schedule, I mean, it wasn't a very competitive schedule. Now, Lorain High comes in at 5-9, but these 2 teams met earlier in the year, the very first week of the season, and Lorain High prevailed 70 to 29 in that first meeting. So this could be a good one for the seniors tonight.
That was a big win for Lorain early on in the season.
That was. So I guess we'll be back after the warm-ups, Gary?
I think we will. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back right after this.
Lorain City Schools is excited to have you look at our opportunities. We are looking to hire people who believe. We all have something to teach one another. All students have gifts to discover. Every lesson shapes a life. Our students hope to find themselves in you. Connection and relationships matter. Joining the Titan family means committing to the goal through our We Believe strategic plan that guides the daily practice and future trajectory together. If you believe every child can learn and that each one of us has the potential to be the difference in our amazing students' lives, we want to meet you. We are known as the International City and serve about 6,000 students, preschool through 12th grade. Our students reflect about 45% Hispanic, 26% African American, and 20% white. We have 14 modern schools, 10 elementary, pre-K through 5th, 3 middle schools, 6th through 8th, 1 high school, and an accredited college, LCCC, and 15 career tech educational program opportunities. We will continue to attend job fairs throughout Northeast Ohio, and we're also traveling down south as well. You can apply as soon as you'd like and update your application whenever you'd like at lorainschools.org/apply. We'll be posting our 24-25 school year openings starting March 2024. In Lorain City Schools, we celebrate our school community as one of the most colorful places on earth, with kid-inspired culture focused on empowered learning at all ages, stimulating minds and bringing imaginations to life. Come join the Titan family.
Every one of us starts out as a wide-eyed recruit, myself included. If I could go back, I'd tell that kid, get ready. You're gonna serve alongside some amazing people. They're gonna become like family to you. And together, you'll see and do things that'll help change the world, that'll change you. One day, you're gonna look up and be a better you. And this nation will be better for it too. I'm General Dave Goldfein. Come join us. Your nation is waiting.
Every year, the Salvation Army serves nearly 30 million people in need. That's one person every second. So by the time you've finished watching this, 30 more lives will have been changed for good. All thanks to your donations.
Thank you.
It's not just the ships, the armor, or the aircraft. It's something more. It's the will to fight and determination to win, found inside each and every Marine that answers a nation's call. Battles won. We make Marines who overpower the desire to quit with the perseverance to prevail. Not for glory, but for honor. For a code that isn't written or spoken, but lived. It's what we do. It's who we are. It's the battle cry of our fighting spirit. Battles won. See all the battles Marines fight to win at marines.com.
What do you wish for? A nice life? Nice things? Or do you wish for something more? A sense of purpose? Do you wish to discover a cure? To write code that cracks an unsolvable question? To further our exploration into space? Or to invent something that changes everything right here on Earth? Well, if that's your wish, make yourself ready, because when you look back, you'll see that you didn't just make wishes, you realized them.
Lorain City Schools is excited to have you look at our opportunities. We are looking to hire people who believe. We all have something to teach one another. All students have gifts to discover. Every lesson shapes a life. Our students hope to find themselves in you. Connection and relationships matter. Joining the Titan family means committing to the goal through our We Believe strategic plan that guides the daily practice and future trajectory together. If you believe every child can learn and that each one of us has the potential to be the difference in our amazing students' lives, we want to meet you. We are known as the International City and serve about 6,000 students, preschool through 12th grade. Our students reflect about 45% Hispanic, 26% African American, and 20% white. We have 14 modern schools, 10 elementary, pre-K through 5th, 3 middle schools, 6th through 8th, 1 high school, and an accredited college, LCCC, and 15 career tech educational program opportunities. We will continue to attend job fairs throughout Northeast Ohio, and we're also traveling down south as well. You can apply as soon as you'd like and update your application whenever you'd like at lorainschools.org/apply. We'll be posting our 24-25 school year openings starting March 2024. In Lorain City Schools, we celebrate our school community as one of the most colorful places on earth, with kid-inspired culture focused on empowered learning at all ages, stimulating minds and bringing imaginations to life. Come join the Titan family. Lorain City Schools is excited to have you look at our opportunities. We are looking to hire people who believe. We all have something to teach one another. All students have gifts to discover. Every lesson shapes a life. Our students hope to find themselves in you. Connection and relationships matter. Joining the Titan family means committing to the goal through our We Believe strategic plan that guides the daily practice and future trajectory together. If you believe every child can learn and that each one of us has the potential to be the difference in our amazing students' lives, we want to meet you. We are known as the International City and serve about 6,000 students, preschool through 12th grade. Our students reflect about 45% Hispanic, 26% African American, and 20% white. We have 14 modern schools, 10 elementary, pre-K through 5th, 3 middle schools, 6th through 8th, 1 high school, and an accredited college, LCCC, and 15 career tech educational program opportunities. We will continue to attend job fairs throughout Northeast Ohio, and we're also traveling down south as well. You can apply as soon as you'd like and update your application whenever you'd like at lorainschools.org/apply. We'll be posting our 24-25 school year openings starting March 2024. In Lorain City Schools, we celebrate our school community as one of the most colorful places on earth, with kid-inspired culture focused on empowered learning at all ages, stimulating minds, and bringing imaginations to life. Come join the Titan family.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, out here at the Lorain High for some girls varsity basketball action on senior night. My name is Gary Pelter, and I'm here with the legendary Bob.
I don't know about that. Gary, good to see you. We haven't been together in a while doing a game, but good to be here tonight. This one could shape up pretty well for Lorain High because even though Garfield has an 11-6 record, and Lorain High is just 5-9. We have played Garfield before, and the score was 70-29. So, if that first game's any indication, we should be in pretty good shape. It would be nice to end senior night with our 4 seniors with a win. The one thing I did notice warming up tonight, Garfield really has some nice size. And and again, Lorain High isn't a very long team, so we'll have to see if Lorain High can pressure Garfield into turnovers, because that's really the key in girls basketball. The team that turns it over the most will lose. You'll get your easiest basket, high percentage shot opportunities off of the turnovers you force. So we'll see what Lorain High can do tonight.
There we go, the national anthem.
Very good.
All right, Garfield Heights.
Nice size, and they have a full team. Now, we didn't have a JV game tonight, Gary, because they didn't have the numbers, which is never a good sign for a program. But I see they have a number of freshmen and sophomores in the 12 that they have dressed tonight. Now,
they added 5 to the names that I originally had on the roster. There's 6 of them that were on the roster that aren't available tonight.
Things change.
So, yeah, things change.
You know, I'll bet that, and I'm interested in watching tonight's game. I haven't seen Lorain High girls play in a few years, but we got a new first-year coach, Brian Lynch, taking over for Coach Feldman. Brian was on the staff last year, and he's an experienced AAU coach. I'm going to be interested to see what his approach is to the game, because there's really, we'll get into it once it starts, but there's really 2 ways to play in the girls' game. I mean, you could play pressure and try to force turnovers, which is what I would prefer, or you can, back off like a lot of teams do and pack everything back into a 2-3 zone and hope the other team misses from the outside. That's the other, more passive approach to take. We'll see what Coach Lynch's philosophy is. I'm sure all the seniors are going to start. I see for Lorain High, we're introducing Garfield right now.
Yeah, well, you're talking about the style that we're expecting from Lorain High. I'm thinking they might put that pressure on. They scored 70 points the first game.
Yeah, right. And you don't score
Garfield
70 points in a girls' basketball game, or boys for that matter, unless you're getting a lot of easy opportunities off of your defense. So I'll be anxious to see exactly the way we play. Here come the Lorain High introductions now.
Forward. She is a 5'8" sophomore from General Johnny Wilson. Number 32, Rajaya Phillips. She is a 5'6" senior guard from St. Anthony. Number 5, Kayla Mosley. She is a 5' senior guard from General Johnny Wilson. Number 4, Taina Pinto. She is a 5'5" senior guard from Longfellow Middle School. Number 3, Jalen Harrington. And rounding out our starting 5, she makes her way from Durley Middle School. She is a 5'2" junior guard. Number 1, Amina Mustafa.
And there you go. There's the Lorain starters.
Well, Kayla Mosley's the scorer. And again, I mentioned earlier during the senior presentation, she's averaging 14 a game and shooting 51% from the floor. I mean, that is a very, very high number in the girls' game. 51%. Yeah, all the other seniors are starting. Carrington leads the team in with 5.5 steals a game, which is a great number, senior. And who else? Who am I missing here? I'm missing Simone Witt. Simone Witt is the leading rebounder. She isn't starting tonight, but she'll come off the bench, the leading rebounder and assist. Here we go.
Okay.
Good size for Garfield.
There we go. Garfield with the tip. They're going to bring the ball across the timeline. Number 22, Alexis Fletcher with the ball. She hands it off to Stasia Mobley. Ball rolls around, and Garfield gets a rebound, and then
good crossover.
Titans steal it away and go back the other way. Carrington with the ball.
Oh, that would have been nice.
Puts it up, no good. Coming back the other way. Shot up from the right wing for 3.
Wow, that was number 22 for Garfield.
Alexis Fletcher getting the first points of the ball game. First points and first lead for the Bulldogs. They're back in that same area that they just hit that 3. Trying to move it down in the paint. Stolen away, going the other way.
Well, Lorain High played man-to-man on the first possession and has been in a zone the last 2. I don't know if they're playing maids and misses with their defense or not. That was a turnover, however.
Yep, Lorain turns the ball over.
Let's see if Lorain picks up full court and tries to force some turnovers and get an easy basket.
Looks like they're picking it up. Are they going to be zone or man-to-man?
It's man-to-man.
And we got the turnover you were looking for.
There you go. That's the key to the girls' game right there. There's about 25 of those there just waiting to be forced. Here comes almost another.
Garfield bringing the ball across the timeline. Mobley with the basketball between the circles. Kicks it out over on the left wing. That was Fletcher with the shot. No good. Coming back the other way. The Titans moving the ball around. Nice pass. Little short on that shot.
Use the glass in there. Steal. Another turnover.
Steal coming back. Mustafa with the basketball.
There you go.
Shot up and in for 3.
Nice.
Mosley with a 3.
Okay, here's full court pressure. I'm glad to see it. You've got to take that pass away. You can't let him get it in bounds that easily. You have to take that pass away to force him to throw it to the corner where you can trap.
And got a shot from Rencher there for 2. We're all tied up at 5.
Oh, come on now. That was a foul. All right, here we go. We're going to set up, and what we're going to do, you have to force the ball to the corner, which means you have to take away any of that, that lob, because we're going to trap and try to jump in the passing lanes off of that trap.
Yeah, that was a very, very lazy lob the last time.
Yeah.
Nice block. Blocked out of bounds. Going to remain the Bulldogs' ball. And nobody's going to get the ball. Send somebody down there. Yes, please. Can we get somebody to bring the ball back down into play?
Well, just my first impressions. I mean, we beat this team 70-29 the first time around. I mean, I'm not seeing that kind of a disparity between the two at this point at all.
And the Bulldogs are missing a lot of their girls.
5 seconds. There you go. Yeah, you're right. There's been a big turnover in their roster. And that, again, another turnover forced by pressure.
Pinto to inbound the basketball. She inbounds it to Staffa. Staffa brings it across the timeline. Up for the 3. Rolls around and out. Coming back the other way, the Bulldogs. Oh, lazy pass right there, Bob.
Well, that's a travel. It was turnover and then a turnover by us on the travel, but still it appears that Lorain High can force some turnovers here against Garfield. We want the ball to go to the corner. We want to trap and then jump in the passing lanes.
A 4:52 remaining in the first quarter of play, all tied up at 5.
There's the trap. There you go.
And got the turnover. Coming back, putting it up, rolls around. No good, but Mosley's going to go to the free throw line.
Yeah. So glad to see Coach Lynch pressing and trapping, and Garfield just took a timeout. And I'm sure it's to organize their press offense.
I think we got work for you now.
Yeah, well, Gary, that gives us an opportunity. We have a number of things to talk about tonight. One of them, which is close to my heart, is the attendance issue with school. This 95% attendance for 95 school days. That's the goal in Lorain now. At Lorain City Schools, we're striving for 95% attendance for the final 95 days of the school year. We encourage you to arrive on time, guys. School every day. Stay all day at Lorain City Schools. We want to see you every day, want to see you succeed. Help us strive for 95.
You know, were you one of those guys that ever had perfect attendance?
No, but the school year is 182 days a year. I may have missed once or twice a year. That would be about it.
I'd miss maybe 2, 3.
Yeah, that was it.
But
you went to school. You showed up on time.
I never made the perfect.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, my mom made sure we got out of bed and went to school.
Absolutely. It's the difference. If you take a look at the statistics relating attendance to graduation, the correlation is 100%. Mosley, 2 free throws.
Hits them both.
Go trap it. Oh, okay, I know what their adjustment is in their press offense.
And they've got it across the timeline and now between the circles with Mobley with the ball. Shot is up, no good. Knocked out of bounds. What are we going to say? Going to keep the ball with the Bulldogs.
Okay, this is the worst place in the world to take the basketball out of bounds. You can force it. We forced the 5-second call the last time. Garfield inbounded along the baseline.
And they're right under the basket, too.
Yeah. 5.
Trying to get it in. Got it in. Wasn't much to spare. Mobley with the basketball now. Dribbles it around. It goes out of bounds off the hands of Rains. Summer Rains loses the basketball out of bounds. It's going to be Titans basketball. Bringing the ball across the timeline.
They're playing a diamond and one on Mosley. If you watch on their next time down, Garfield's on defense. They're face guarding Mosley all over the floor.
Titans got one shot up and going back the other way. Let's see what the Bulldogs do. Ball's tipped around, goes out of bounds, but it's still going to remain the Bulldog ball. Inbounding the basketball, Fletcher. Fletcher's looking. He's counting.
Too much standing.
And it's tipped back out. That was Pinto, I believe. Pinto tipped it but couldn't grab it.
Five.
Fletcher gets it in. And what do we got over here?
Okay, I'm starting to see why the score was 71. What was it, 70-29 first time around?
Yes.
Garfield does not handle heat very well, doesn't take care of the basketball.
Well, he got it in down low in the paint, but
travel
couldn't get the shot up.
Now watch, on defense, they're going to fall back. They're going to have four gals playing a zone, and at least the last two times down, they've been denying good back cut. They've been denying Mosley the basketball.
And we've got the Bulldogs with the basketball going to inbound it after the turnover.
Okay, their adjustment to the pressure was to cut the inbounder through the defense. Watch.
And that's a long lob pass again. They got it in, though. Mobley with the ball, passes it down. That was Bowles with the shot, didn't go. Going back to Titans the other way. They get it down low, putting the shot up, rolls around the rim for Mosley, but doesn't go. Titans retain the ball. They get the ball down low. That was Phillips with a shot, or excuse me, Witt with a shot.
Okay, here we go. They're going to cut the inbounder through the defense. That's their adjustment to the press. Let's see.
3:11 to go in this first quarter of play. Lorain on top, 7-5.
There she goes, cutting through.
And going to bring it across. Well, it looks like she was going to bring it across herself, but hasn't got over the timeline yet. There we go. Stolen away. Going back the other way, putting the shot up off the glass. That was Mosley for 2.
Yeah.
9-5. 2:46 remaining.
And we're seeing the contrast in girls basketball here. One team pressures full court. The other team sprints back and plays very soft defense, trying to force you to go through hard of their defense every time down. And I'm telling you, the pressure is the way to go in girls ball. There's no question about it.
And what do we got here? Little elbow action. I'm not sure who they called that one on. Oh, that was on Amiga Mustafa. First foul of the ball game. Taking the ball in the paint. That was Stacia Mobley. Mobley lost the ball out of bounds, but it went off the Titans. So the Titans are going to be back on defense. Garfield Heights to inbound the basketball. It's been a challenge for them to get the ball in. And once again, it is a challenge, and Titans end up with it going back the other way. Mosley with 2. Titans with 11-5 with 2:12 to go in this first quarter of play.
Well, you know, actually it's been an 11-2 run because they hit the first 3 to start the game. And you could see why. They can be pressured. The team that forces the most turnovers in girls basketball will almost always win, because the shot that they get off of that turnover is better than the shot they would get if they went through the heart of the defense. So you get easier baskets.
Yeah, the Titans have had a little bit of a struggle going into that set defense, but off the turnovers, like you said.
Yeah.
Ball's tipped around, out of bounds. Going to be Garfield Heights basketball. .148 remaining.
Simone Witt, number 35, is pretty strong inside. I can see how she gets close to 10 rebounds a game.
Nice job of dribbling the basketball across the timeline by Mobley. What do we have there? Do we have a foul there?
Yes. Yeah.
I did not see who they called
That's
it on.
the fourth team foul on number 1. Fourth team foul on Lorain High. The new rule. There you go.
And in.
New rule. They'll shoot 2 on the next foul. No more 1-and-1s in basketball. In high school basketball.
The last basket was by Witt. Took it down, did a nice job of getting an easy layup off of that. Bulldogs inbound the basketball. That wasn't pretty, but they managed to get a shot off.
That was a throw.
Yes. Shot is up by Rains. Doesn't go, but the Bulldogs get the ball back. Shot up, no good. Let's see what we got going on here. Titans trying to get the ball. We got a scrum on the ground.
Yeah.
And she gets the ball out. And it's tipped away. Going back the other way. Mobley with the basketball for Garfield Heights.
This little gal, number 1, can handle the ball.
Coming back the other way, putting the ball up. It's going to be a basket for Rencher. Number 4 points for her on the evening so far, and she's going to go to the line. And that ends the run by the Titans. It was a 13-2 run, Bob.
Yeah, well, that was good back pressure by number 1 to force our turnover.
Coming back the other way. Titans lost the ball out of bounds. I think she took her eye off the basketball that time. Pinto was thinking about what she wanted to do with it when she got it in her hands. In the meantime, didn't control it. And it went out of bounds.
The pass was the right thing to do. First open man up the floor should get the ball.
And Garfield Heights, it took them a minute, but they got it across the timeline right there. Mobley, you said it. She does a nice job of handling the ball.
She can handle it, but she doesn't have any help.
No, she didn't. We got
and another turnover.
Another turnover. They got the travel that time.
Pressure defense. You don't have to pick up full court to play pressure defense. I mean, you can do it in the half court too, just as effectively. Only 8 seconds left in the quarter.
8 seconds and count 6 and counting down. Titans with the basketball, put the shot up, no good. And what do we got here?
Sideline, stepped on the sideline.
Stepped on the end there.
0.4 of a second.
That's going to be...
Just don't foul anybody right here.
Exactly. Just let the ball get inbounds and go to the next quarter. There we go. There we go. After 1, it is the Lorain High Titans 13 and the Bulldogs from Garfield Heights 7. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back with second quarter action right after this.
Lorain City Schools is excited to have you look at our opportunities. We are looking to hire people who believe. We all have something to teach one another. All students have gifts to discover. Every lesson shapes a life. Our students hope to find themselves in you. Connection and relationships matter. Joining the Titan family means committing to the goal through our We Believe strategic plan that guides the daily practice and future trajectory together. If you believe every child can learn and that each one of us has the potential to be the difference in our amazing students' lives, we want to meet you. We are known as the International City and serve about 6,000 students, preschool through 12th grade. Our students reflect about 45% Hispanic, 26% African American, and 20% white. We have 14 modern schools, 10 elementary, pre-K through 5th, 3 middle schools, 6th through 8th, 1 high school, and an accredited college, LCCC, and 15 career tech educational program opportunities. We will continue to attend job fairs throughout Northeast Ohio, and we're also traveling down south as well. You can apply as soon as you'd like and update your application whenever you'd like at lorainschools.org/apply. We'll be posting our 24-25 school year openings starting March 2024. In Lorain City Schools, we celebrate our school community as one of the most colorful places on earth, with kid-inspired culture focused on empowered learning at all ages, stimulating
Back out here at Lorain High, getting second quarter of action underway, 13-7. The Titans on top, big girls basketball senior night out here at Lorain High.
Their face guard, their face guard mostly.
And a nice shot right there. Shields with the basketball, with the shot, I should say.
There's the steal, off the pressure.
Shield with another one. Off the turnover.
There's another turnover.
And another turnover. Cross-court pass down into the corner. And what do we got?
I think we have opposing calls. Oh, we've got a foul. A block.
Got a block on Garfield Heights.
Yep.
Going to be Titans basketball. They're going to inbound it on the baseline. Long inbounds pass, tipped around out there, but the Titans end up with it. Mosley with it over on the left side, over there to Shields. Back on over to Kirksey. No good, but you get the long rebound and come back out the other way.
Back pressure turnover.
Coming back, running with the right hand for Kirksey. No good.
Lorain High staying with the full court defense. If I'm Garfield, I'm inbounding the ball to number 1, and even if she's trapped, I'm going to hope she can split the double team and clear out for her, because they don't have anybody else who can pass or catch against any kind of pressure.
All right, inbounding the basketball. Shot up off the backboard by Shields. And she's got 7 points all by herself early on here in the third quarter. 20-7. The Titans on top. 6:32 remaining in this. And there's pressure right there by the Titans. The ball's knocked around and stripped away by the Bulldogs. They end up with the basketball. Rensher got a shot off.
Yeah, that's going to be a foul on Denisha Dower. While we have a free throw situation here, Gary, we'd like to thank the Northeast Ohio Buick GMC dealers and Joyce Buick GMC for supporting our school this year. Whether you're looking for a new GMC truck or used Buick SUV, drop in at Joyce Buick GMC and check out their inventory for a wide range of new and pre-owned vehicles. Go Titans.
Okay, the first free throw was missed by Rensher. Ernie Rensher is going to put up another one. High free throw off the iron, no good. Titans get the rebound, coming back the other way. Long cross-court pass to Shields. She takes it up, doesn't get it. Rebound by the Bulldogs. They're coming back the other way. Titans back off their pressure a little bit here. There they go. Use that defense. Picked up a turnover. Long outlet pass, but maybe just a little advised there, Bob.
Yeah. Wasn't anything there.
But I like the idea. They were aggressive.
Yep. Looking up the floor.
Shot is going.
Off the glass.
Man. I wonder if she called that. 22. That was Fletcher for 3. That's her second 3 of the ball game.
We're playing 4 against 5 right now because we've got, I can't see who that is tying their shoe. Oh, that was number 12 for us, and I don't have her on my roster.
Ava Miller.
Okay.
Shot up, no good. Rebound. Coming back the other way by Shields. She gets it down the floor. That was Philagus with the shot. No good, but she's going to go to the free throw line. Teagan will take a couple of free throws.
Okay, that gives us another opportunity. Cleveland Clinic Sports Medicine is proud to be the official medical provider for Lorain School Athletics. Cleveland Clinic's team of sports medicine specialists deliver high-quality care to all the athletes, from high school athletes to the Cavaliers and Guardians. Visit clevelandclinic.org/sportsmedicine, and you can learn more. Here we go.
Comes up and good. 2 free throws.
All right, I would line number 1 at half court, have her dive into the middle of the defense and throw her the basketball and get out of her road. That is their best press offense, in my opinion. That's all they can do.
All right, Garfield Heights inbounds the basketball. Got it over on the right wing over there. And once again, Mobley ends up with it. She takes it into the paint, running right-hander.
Yeah, that Louisville can play.
She got it, her first basket of the evening. (22-12), Lorain on top. 4:33 remaining in the first half.
Nice dish.
Shot up, no good. Titans with the rebound, coming back the other way. Kicked out, shot is up, no good. Comes back the other way. Got Garfield Heights with the basketball, dribbling across the timeline. Once again, that's Mobley. She got it down low. In there too. That was Bolds with the shot, no good. Titans come out of there with the rebound. Coming back the other way, Mustafa takes it to the basket.
Oh!
Up and no good. Up and no good, and Garfield's coming back the other way. Titans defense not letting Garfield Heights get a good shot here. Moving the ball around, that's Mobley once again, the best ball handler for Garfield Heights. Shot is up, no good. Rebound by the Titans.
Good pass. Oh!
Just a little bit far.
Yeah. Right, here's the situation. I would take number 1 Mobley, Gary, who's the only person on their team who can handle the ball. I think we're taking the heat off, pressure off. And I'd line her up at half court and tell her to dive into the middle of the defense. I'd get the ball to her, have her turn and bring it, because other than Mobley, number 1, it's a turnover waiting to happen. Now, I don't want her getting trapped because she's very small and she'd have difficulty with a trap, but I'd curl her into the middle of the defense. Right now, I'd curl her right to the middle.
Coming back down the floor. Got Rencher. And it goes down on that right side. Moving that basketball around. That's Bolds. Shot up, no good.
Oh.
That was Rencher with a shot, but went out of bounds.
Fumbled out of bounds.
Be Garfield Heights ball. Titans couldn't control it.
The other reason Garfield struggles is because they stand. Offensively, they don't run anything. They don't make you play defense.
They got five girls in the line there, and nobody's inbounding. There we go. Ball is in. Shot is up. No good. Tipped around. Another shot.
Oh, that went in.
And that time, she got it to go. That was number 12, Rains, with her first basket.
22-14, cut it to 8. But what they've got to do is they have to move. They aren't forcing Lorain High really to defend. Everybody stands and watches the basketball.
No good with the... Coming back the other way, the Titans, the shot up, no good, off the backboard. Bounces out to the Bulldogs. And we got some defensive pressure there, Bob. But Mosley breaks it, gets it across.
I told you, Mosley can bring it. That should be their press offense right there.
Brought it down the floor, but couldn't get a shot off. I mean, she got a shot off, but not a good shot, put it that way. Titans turn the ball over. Coming back the other way, 2 minutes and 8 seconds to go. Titans on top, 22-14. 8-point lead.
This is where Garfield has really struggled against full court pressure.
You got to move that ball and get across the timeline right there. I didn't know if they were going to try.
You got to curl Mosley through the defense and get her the basketball and let her bring it.
Looked like Rencher was waiting for somebody to break open, and nobody did. She took it herself, and the shot is up and no good by Carrington, but she got fouled, so she's going to be at the free throw line.
Okay, that gives us another opportunity to mention the automobile market. And if you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, look no further than Joyce Buick GMC. They offer a diverse selection of Buick and GMC sedans, trucks, and SUVs that can fit any lifestyle or budget. Joyce Buick GMC and Northeast Ohio Buick GMC dealers are proud to be sponsors of the Lorain High School Titans.
Shot up, no good. Got the first one to go, but the second one did not.
That gal can play. She can play. I'm telling you, she can play.
There's Mobley once again. Takes it herself. Gets a nice short jumper. (23-16). Titans on top. We inbound the basketball here.
Unless my eyes are deceiving me, we got a call there. I thought we knocked it out for sure.
Get it down in the paint.
Drop step, up and under. There you go.
That was Phillips with the basket.
Pretty good move.
25-16. Titans on top. Garfield Heights brings the ball across the timeline. Ball is knocked out of bounds. Oh, and it's going to be Titans basketball.
Yeah.
I saw that there wasn't a lot of effort going to get the basketball by Garfield Heights there. I thought it was knocked out by the Titans. But no, it was not.
Well, now we've struggled to get in the half court. Just about every basket we have has been off of a turnover in our defense. We've struggled in this situation right here. And they're face guarding Mosley again.
And Kirksey put the shot up and rolled around the iron and came off. Coming back the other way. Garfield Heights with the basketball. Shot is up long and off the glass.
Okay.
For Rencher.
That should not happen after one pass. 25-19. Garfield right back in the game. You got to
11
pick up.
seconds and counting down. Titans with the basketball, trying to get it in there. And did not call a foul there. Coming back the other way. Mobley puts it up and no good.
25-19, Gary, at half.
I think we might have a ball game here.
I think so.
So we're going to take a quick break, and then we'll be back for the second half of action, and we'll have some numbers for you when we come back for the second half. But in the meantime, we're going to take a break. And once again, you called it, Bob. It's 25-19. Titans on top at halftime.
Lorain City Schools is excited to have you look at our opportunities. We are looking to hire people who believe. We all have something to teach one another. All students have gifts to discover. Every lesson shapes a life. Our students hope to find themselves in you. Connection and relationships matter. Joining the Titan family means committing to the goal through our We Believe strategic plan that guides the daily practice and future trajectory together. If you believe every child can learn and that each one of us has the potential to be the difference in our amazing students' lives, we want to meet you. We are known as the International City and serve about 6,000 students, preschool through 12th grade. Our students reflect about 45% Hispanic, 26% African American, and 20% white. We have 14 modern schools, 10 elementary, pre-K through 5th, 3 middle schools, 6th through 8th, 1 high school, and an accredited college, LCCC, and 15 career tech educational program opportunities. We will continue to attend job fairs throughout Northeast Ohio, and we're also traveling down south as well. You can apply as soon as you'd like and update your application whenever you'd like at lorainschools.org/apply. We'll be posting our 24-25 school year openings starting March 2024. In Lorain City Schools, we celebrate our school community as one of the most colorful places on earth, with kid-inspired culture focused on empowered learning at all ages, stimulating minds and bringing imaginations to life. Come join the Titan family.
Every one of us starts out as a wide-eyed recruit, myself included. If I could go back, I'd tell that kid, get ready. You're going to serve alongside some amazing people. They're going to become like family to you. And together, you'll see and do things that will help change the world, that'll change you. One day, you're going to look up and be a better you. And this nation will be better for it too. I'm General Dave Goldfein. Come join us. Your nation is waiting.
Every year, the Salvation Army serves nearly 30 million people in need. That's one person every second. So by the time you've finished watching this, 30 more lives will have been changed for good. All thanks to your donations.
Thank you.
It's not just the ships, the armor, or the aircraft. It's something more. It's the will to fight and determination to win, found inside each and every Marine that answers a nation's call. Battles won. We make Marines who overpower the desire to quit with the perseverance to prevail. Not for glory, but for honor. For a code that isn't written or spoken, but lived. It's what we do. It's who we are. It's the battle cry of our fighting spirit. Battles won. See all the battles Marines fight to win at marines.com.
What do you wish for? A nice life? Nice things? Or do you wish for something more? A sense of purpose? Do you wish to discover a cure? To write code that cracks an unsolvable question? To further our exploration into space? Or to invent something that changes everything right here on Earth? Well, if that's your wish, make yourself ready. Because when you look back, you'll see that you didn't just make wishes, you realized them.
Bob back out here at Lorain High, getting ready for the second half of action. The Titans are on top 25-19. Really quickly looking at scoring for the first half of the ball game. Carrington has 1 point for the Titans. We've got Kaya Mosley, she's got 11. She's the leading scorer for everybody here in the ball game. We've got Shields, she's got 7 points. Billy Angus, she's got a pair of points. Phillips with 2, and Witt with 2 for the Titans. On the other side, for the Garfield Bulldogs, Fletcher's got 6 points. Mobley has 4 points. She's been doing most of the ball handling, but hasn't scored a lot. Rencher has 7 points, and Summer Rains has a bucket.
Well, I know what we have to do I mean, they shouldn't have 19 points in my opinion. They hit 3 threes, I believe, and none of them were contested.
You are correct, sir.
We're not picking up. We're picking up the basketball, and then everybody else off the ball is so far off their man, they're just making one pass and launching a three uncontested. We've got to pick up quicker in transition. Then down at the other end, you know, if we don't score in the half court, we can't get into our pressure. Our pressure is pretty good when it's a dead ball out of bounds, but when we do score and we've got to pick up after a score, we're very slow picking up. Now that's difficult to do, but again, down at the other end, if we could score, get into our pressure quicker, this game would unfold a lot more favorably. And then on the defensive end, you know, we just have to pick up and defend. We're on the ball, and then we're too far off the ball everywhere else.
Well, the Titans have quarters of 13 and 12, and the Bulldogs have quarters of 7 and 12.
Yeah,
they both scored 12 in that second quarter play.
Yeah.
And that's how the Bulldogs have kept themselves in this basketball game right now. They're only down by 6.
Well, they had 3 uncontested threes. Now, a couple of them kissed off the glass, had no business going in, but it happened. Now, this gal here, number 1 for them, she's a good little player. Mobley. Yeah, she's a good little player.
Sir. And
You wouldn't happen to have her grade, would you, Gary?
I do not. I was lucky to get a number.
I got you.
I know she was one of the original players. She wasn't. She wasn't one of the subs that came in from the JV squad.
Yeah, right. There she is, picking that loose ball up. But she's plays with a high basketball IQ, very safe handling the basketball. She just doesn't have any help.
And when she kicks it down inside there, gets it in there to Reigns, and ball coming back the other way now. Titans put the shot up, no good.
All right, now let's see if we can get into our pressure. You got to get into your pressure right away. You have to find them. It's too slow.
Now they've got it lined up. That was Phillips with the basket.
Travel.
Shot up. Off the iron. Almost went in, Bob.
Yeah.
But didn't count. Coming back the other way. Titans. And we're going to have, I think she was out of bounds. That was Mustafa.
Okay, this is a dead ball. Here's where our pressure is effective on a dead ball situation.
Let's see what they do.
We'll do okay right here.
Well, they got their best ball handler bringing it across the timeline in Mobley. The ball's tipped out of bounds, but I think we got a foul there. That's going to be a foul on Mosley. .6:30 remaining in the third quarter of play. The Lady Titans on top 27-19. Moving that basketball around. Coming back. Putting it up. Off the iron. I thought that one was going to go down.
I thought it was going to kiss in.
But no good. And bounce off, and the Titans come back the other way. Three-pointer up, no good. Pinto tried to put a basket in, but didn't get it to go down. She tried that three. It's coming back the other way. Shot is up and no good by Mobley. Put up a couple threes, but hasn't got anything to go down. And that pass was behind Mosley.
Yeah. Make the easy pass is the most basic rule in basketball. Make the easy pass. First open man gets the basketball.
Yeah, I think she was trying to get Mosley out there on that wing, but misjudged her pass there. And we got a scrum down on the court. And what do we got? Going to be
it's going to be
basketball.
Titan basketball, Titan Arrow.
Here we go. On the ball. Mustafa Brings it across the timeline.
They're still over there face guarding Mosley. There you go. Nice.
And in by Phillips.
All right, this is where we're pretty good with pressure on a dead ball.
Phillips.
Timeout. Forced to take a timeout, was worried about the 5-second call. That gives us another opportunity. And I'm going to go back to the first thing we said today about attendance at school. 95% for 95 school days. That's all that's left. In fact, it's less than that. And at Lorain City Schools, we're striving for 95% attendance for the final 95 days of the school year. We encourage you to arrive on time to school each day. Stay all day. At Lorain Schools, we want to see you every day. Help us strive for 95. And if you're not here, you're just not going to succeed. And all the statistics indicate that if you attend regularly, you're going to have success. So, prepare yourself for life, because you're going to be getting to a job and get those good habits going of getting someplace on time and being responsible. 95% attendance for 95 days. Good idea.
It's an admirable goal.
Yeah. 29-19, Gary. I think we should be winning by more than this. I mean, the first time we played this squad, it was a 40-point game, 41-point game. We're struggling. And if we don't score off of it, here's our best scoring opportunity right here. Their ball, dead ball, out of bounds, and we've done well right here. Other than that, we've struggled.
They put the pressure on, but not really tight pressure. They let Garfield get it across the timeline. Shot is up, and not a pretty shot, but comes out, and Titans bringing it back the other way. Mustafa with the ball. Gets it down low.
Oh, yeah.
Underneath the basket.
All right. Now find your man. Find your man. You got to pick up quickly.
Phillips has 6 points here in the third quarter. She's got all the Titans' points. And the ball's tipped away, but the Bulldogs end up coming back with it. Mobley with the basketball. Shot up, and she got that one to go.
I'm telling you she can play.
She got that one to go for 3.
Now that was ill-advised.
And Mobley coming back the other way. Puts a layup bib, and no good. The Bulldogs get the rebound. It's tipped around, no good once again. Another
foul.
Shot, no good, no foul.
Mobley, no foul.
Mobley put it
Oh,
up.
hey, they're right back in it. It's 31-24, 7-point game.
There was a lot of offensive rebounds and a lot of shots right there. Bolds with the basket.
There's Mobley again.
She puts it up. She's not shy about putting it up, but doesn't get anything to go down. 31-24, 3:41 remaining in this third quarter of play. Titans on top.
I think we have an injury, Gary, and I think it's number 5, Kyla Mosley. Looks like she was hit up about somewhere around the chin. Having her attended to at this time. Of course, she's the leading scorer for Lorain High at 14 a game and a 51% shooter. You can't afford to leave her out in a 7-point ball game. Hopefully she'll be back soon. And Garfield changes defenses. They lined up in a 2-3, and as soon as you cross the floor, they're going to go up and trap and try to jump in the passing lanes off of that trap. See if it works. They're staying back this time.
Talking about Mosley, she has 11 points in the ballgame, but all of those came in the first quarter of play. Here's the hot hand right here. She kicks it back outside. No good, but the Titans retain on that offensive rebound.
Go ahead, jump hook.
Oh, Phillips has been the hot hand. She's got 6 points here in the third quarter. All the points for the Titans in the third quarter, but none on that possession. Mobley kicks it over to the left side, off the glass, no good. Mobley puts up another one. That would have only been good for 2, but doesn't get it to go. Coming back the other way. That was Carrington. She drills it back around the outside and doesn't doesn't get it to go down, but a nice job, nice hustle, saved the ball. But the shot is no good. Titans end up with the basket, losing the basketball.
Jump ball possession stays with Garfield.
That was a nice job by the Titans, though. They got in there and tied the ball up.
Well, and here's been our best offense right here, scoring off of full court pressure.
Now are they going to?
I think we're backing it off a bit. We've changed the press around a little bit. More of a three-quarter thing, turnover nevertheless.
Here's a turnover. Turnover for the Titans, but they're going to be going into the set defense right now.
And we have struggled, as most teams do, when you go through the heart of a defense.
Miller to inbound the basketball. Got some substitutions coming into the ball game.
Is Kayla back in?
Kuntz come in.
No.
And who was the other one that came in there? Number 5 came in.
That's a pretty good looking shot right there. It's spin and jump and shoot. Not bad.
But nonetheless, it still doesn't go.
Okay, I don't know why we've taken the heat off. There you go.
They pick it up at half court. All right. Oh, we're going to get a foul right there. That's going to be a Witt goes up with the basketball. She's going to go to the free throw line.
Yeah, we did a nice little post move that last time down. Again, she leads Lorain High in rebounds at 10 a game. Pretty good post move.
Shot is up and no good.
Boy, it seems like we've been stuck at 31 for a long time, Gary. Come on, get some lift on it. There you go.
And good. Gets the second one to go down. And we're not on 31 anymore. We're on 32. 32-24, 8-point lead for the Titans with 2:08 remaining in the third quarter play. Garfield Heights moving the basketball. There's Mobley, puts it over. A little bit of a wild one up with the right hand. But it came as close as some of the other shots did.
Well, you know, she didn't take it one dribble too far. I mean, she showed pretty good court sense on her part with the runner. Did not take it one dribble too far. If she had taken it one more dribble, she would have been blocked.
She inbounds the basketball over there on the left side. Putting the shot up and no good. That was Rencher. She's going to go to the free throw line. Free throw line for a couple of...
That's our third foul. For everybody that isn't aware, foul situation has changed. No more 1-and-1 in high school basketball, Ohio anyway. It's by quarter now. You shoot 2 on the 5th foul per quarter. And that number starts from 0 the next quarter. So you shoot 2 on the 5th foul.
And we got a tie up down there.
That's our arrow.
Should be Titans ball. There we go. Got Miller to inbound the basketball.
Make the easy pass.
It once, gets it inbounds.
There you go.
Taking the ball. Nice dribble, nice drive.
Dribble penetration, draw help, and make the next pass.
That's Witt with 2.
Okay, that's all right. Jump ball, their possession. Turns the arrow in our direction, though.
34-26, 1:19 remaining in this third quarter play. Titans coming out. Play a little pressure defense. Not making it easy. There we go. We get the steal. Coming back the other way.
Nice.
Shot up.
Get in there.
In.
Wow.
That's Witt with
That's
another
Witt
basket.
again. Nice job.
Mobley gets the ball, comes across the timeline. Got a couple of Titans on her. She's going to take it herself, and she drops it off. And on the second shot,
47 seconds.
Bolds with the basket.
Boy, I like what I see out of Witt. Nice shot, pretty good moves, post moves.
She's got a nice touch.
Strong, yeah.
All right. Titans to inbound the basketball. Shields to inbound it.
Go ahead.
Inbounds it. Shot up, no good. She
Yes.
ends up with it, puts it in, and scores. 38-28, 10-point lead for the Titans. 25 seconds and counting down in this third quarter play.
Stepped out of bounds. Lorain ball.
Will they play for the last shot?
I don't
here,
know
or
if they.
just,
I don't
or are
know
they
if
just
they.
gonna
I don't
go?
know if they can play for the last shot, Gary. It's 20 seconds. We'll see. Nope, there's nothing there. They couldn't play for 21.
8 seconds and counting down. Shot up, no good.
Oh my!
And that was up and tipped in by Rains.
38-30, 8-point game. Garfield's in it. Gary, what was the score at halftime?
It was 25-19. 6-point lead for the Titans.
So we won that quarter by 2. Okay.
All right. You got a read there?
Yeah, I do. That gives us an opportunity that our Lorain School's athletic trainer, Tracy Menges, she works closely with Cleveland Clinic sports medicine specialists to provide our student athletes with the best treatment and prevention of sports injuries. Visit clevelandclinic.org/sportsmedicine. That's pretty easy. That's not hard. clevelandclinic.org/sportsmedicine to learn more. And I'm sure if you just did like a Google search of Cleveland Clinic Sports Medicine, it would take you just where you wanted to go. But that's pretty good that Cleveland Clinic is associated with Lorain schools. Cleveland Clinic's everywhere in our area.
Lorain Schools has some great affiliations.
Well, we're very lucky to have Cleveland Clinic. The rest of the other parts of the world, they don't have the healthcare opportunities we have here. It's really amazing.
Okay, ball inbounded. Bulldogs with the basketball. Shot up.
Oh, my.
Man.
Big lift on that shot. They cut it to 6.
That was Brencher with.
Almost brought rain.
That was only 2, correct?
Yes. Oh, there you go. That was a 3, though. That was Mosley.
That one was 3, and Mosley breaks the ice. She hasn't got a basket since the first quarter. She gets a 3. All right, ball down low, rolls around, and goes in.
See, that should be defended. We're not picking up.
That was Rains for 2. Rains has got a lot of shots this evening, but she hasn't had a lot of luck getting them to go in. Shot up and no good.
That's it.
Let's get the rebound, put it back in.
Nice touch. Okay, now pick up. Not just the ball, but off the ball.
43-34, Titans on top. Shot up, rolls around, and in. That was Brencher for the basket. It's going to be Titans basketball. Cameraman did a nice job of stopping the basketball. Keep it from going down the floor.
Oh, my.
There we go. Nice defensive tip. Shot up and in.
And
Nice.
if we would pick up quicker defensively, that's there all night.
Carrington with the basket. Coming back the other way. Titans with the basketball. Put it up. No good. This one's up. No good. And we got a little bit of a scrum. And what do we got? We got a travel. At 13, Rencher was trying to come down with that basketball, but couldn't control it and not travel at the same time. Shot is up. No good. Titans get the basketball back. Another shot is up, and that is good. And that's good for 3. By 3, Carrington.
That's Carrington. Okay, come on now. You can force a turnover here. We're not trapping anymore. We're just backing off.
Mobley with the basketball. Gets it across that timeline. Gets fouled. Bulldogs going to inbound the basketball on the side. In and right back to Rencher. Rencher taking it down.
Oh.
And got fouled going to the basket.
Okay.
Going to have a couple of free throws here. (48-36).
All right. Okay. You know Garfield, Gary. They're 11-6, which is kind of surprising. The team to beat in the Lake Erie League and the team to beat in the Lake Erie League for the last more than a couple years has just been Warrensville Heights. They're very good again this year.
Titans, in the meantime, have a 3-game losing streak. They're trying to break it.
And Garfield just beat Shaw their last time out. There you go.
There you go. Nice run. Nice basket by Mustafa. (50-36), 14-point lead.
There you go. There you go. Now the turnovers.
I guess they're going to call a foul on that.
I missed that. I didn't think that was a shooting foul. Yeah, I guess. Okay.
Yep. Going to go back.
It's Carrington at the line.
Yep. Shot is up and no good.
Carrington with 5.5 steals per game. Big number.
We're waiting with bated breath.
I know what's going on. There you go.
She got that one to go down. 51-36. Mobley puts it up and no good. And Titans come away with the defensive rebound. Coming back the other way. It was Phillips with the rebound. This time the shot goes up, no good off the front of the iron. Mobley with the rebound. I'm sorry, that was not Mobley. That was number 11, Seats with the rebound.
All right, this has been our best scoring opportunity of the night. Scoring off a turnover right here.
4 4:32 and counting down in this ball game.
But we backed it off. We aren't trapping anymore. That's a throw. Now look.
They got that one. Coming back the other way.
There you
Shot
go.
up and in. That was Shields for 2.
That's been our best offense right there.
Shields has 11 on the evening. Shot up, no good. Tipped around.
That's going to be on them. Got to be over the back. Lorain High lead up to, what is that, 17 now?
Here we go. The Garfield Heights girls aren't.
Oh, Garfield Heights picking up for the first time. Full court. See what they do. Pass over the defense. That's one way to fight pressure.
There you go. Carrington with the shot up and in.
Nice.
Second 3 of the quarter.
Leads out to 20.
56-36. Titans on top.
Yeah.
And nice little bunny down in the paint.
Yeah, that's Mobley created that.
That was Rains with the basket. Shot up, no good. Kick it back out.
We aren't shy.
Carrington's
We
gonna
aren't
put
shy
it up.
here. Carrington's hot. On senior night, the senior.
She's got another one. She's got 3 threes in here in the fourth quarter play.
(59-38), 21-point lead. I think we're in good shape. You still want to maintain a high degree and high level of proficiency.
3-0.
Don't want,
2:59 and counting down now as I look up.
you don't want game slippage here.
Carrington putting up another
Oh,
one. And she's got-
Carrington. Oh, my goodness. Senior night. This will be
Wow.
one to remember. Is that four,
That's
Gary?
that's 4 in this quarter.
Wow.
She's coming back down the floor with the basketball now, Carrington.
Heat check time. Nope, she gave it up. Nice. Oh! Here we go.
Mosley.
Oh, pretty good stroke there. You know, that's 19 for Carrington. If I'm not mistaken.
Coming back the other way.
It's Vaugh.
Titans.
Come on.
They're trying to maintain possession of the basketball there. 1:52 remaining, 65-40.
I will say these officials have done a pretty good job. They've been consistent.
Yes.
They really have. They've done a good job. They've let the game flow.
And they have let them play for the most part.
Yeah, they've let them play.
65-40. Titans on top. 1:42 and counting down. Shot is up and no good off the iron. Bulldogs get the rebound and put it back in. That was Rencher with the basket for 2.
Oh! No call.
Shot is up and no good. And we got Mobley moving the ball
There
down
you
the
go.
floor, but it's
Look,
tipped
look,
away
look,
from
look,
behind.
look. There you go. Good pass. That's how you play. First open man.
And there we go, Mosley with 2. She has 8 in this quarter.
Garfield Heights took the timeout with about a minute left and 25 down. Why? Is he just going to completely sub a new squad in? That would be the only reason to do that, and it should be a quick timeout. But because really, you're down by 25 with a minute left. You want the game to get over.
I think he wants a little bit of a teaching
Yeah,
situation.
my hat's off to that too. My hat's off to that too. Although I see he's sending four gals to the scorers table.
$67-42, the Titans on top.
Pretty good senior night, Gary, from the three.
Yes.
I mean, like I see Carrington with 19, and you said 4 threes in the quarter?
Correct.
And I see Mosley has 16.
She's got 4 threes and a two in the quarter. So that's 14, 15.
Nice.
Okay.
The sportsman.
Bulldogs inbound the basketball.
And Coach Lynch did the right thing. You're up big, you take the press off. It's the sportsman-like thing to do.
And the shot is up and in.
Oh, come on now. Let's make the easy pass.
That was Rencher with the basket for Garfield Heights. They're going to inbound the basketball, 47 seconds and counting down.
What was that call? That was an illegal screen on number 52. Is that what that was?
I'm not
I
sure.
think that's what it was. Boy, that was weak. All right, here we go. 36 seconds.
Maybe he didn't have a call all day. He had to get one in. Shot is up. No good. Garfield Heights with the basketball. Just token pressure by the Titans. Just going to make them work to get the ball up the floor. And a nice block right there.
It's Carrington.
Carrington with the block. She comes to play defensively as well.
Yeah, she's a strong gal. Nice.
Ball's tipped away and shot up, no good. Another shot, no good. And Titans get the rebound there. What are we going to have here?
3.2 seconds. Foul on Garfield. It's only their 4th, so Lorain High out of bounds. And
well, 1 second remaining, and Garfield's going to get the basketball back.
yeah.
Thought we were going to get out of here.
It's going to be a 23-point lead unless there's something miraculous here. And was a good night for the seniors. Really was. If you like the 3-ball, we saw a lot of that in the 4th quarter with Carrington with 4 threes. Finishes with 19. Pretty nice. Again, the best offense for Lorain High tonight was forcing turnovers, especially early in the game, and getting those easy baskets. And as we said from the beginning, the team that turned it over the most lost. Definitely, if we don't have a turnover stat, but I know it would be at least 2-1, maybe more, in favor of Lorain High in that area, and I think that was the big difference in the game.
Well, I think we're going to take a quick break here, and then we're going to come back with some final numbers and a few notes and wrap this one up.
Okay, very good.
Take a quick break, and we'll be back right after this.
Lorain City Schools is excited to have you look at our opportunities. We are looking to hire people who believe. We all have something to teach one another. All students have gifts to discover. Every lesson shapes a life. Our students hope to find themselves in you. Connection and relationships matter. Joining the Titan family means committing to the goal through our We Believe strategic plan that guides the daily practice and future trajectory together. If you believe every child can learn and that each one of us has the potential to be the difference in our amazing students' lives, we want to meet you. We are known as the International City and serve about 6,000 students, preschool through 12th grade. Our students reflect about 45% Hispanic, 26% African American, and 20% white. We have 14 modern schools, 10 elementary, pre-K through 5th, 3 middle schools, 6th through 8th, 1 high school, and an accredited college, LCCC, and 15 career tech educational program opportunities. We will continue to attend job fairs throughout Northeast Ohio, and we're also traveling down south as well. You can apply as soon as you'd like and update your application whenever you'd like at lorainschools.org/apply. We'll be posting our 24-25 school year openings starting March 2024. In Lorain City Schools, we celebrate our school community as one of the most colorful places on earth, with kid-inspired culture focused on empowered learning at all ages, stimulating minds and bringing imaginations to life. Come join the Titan family.
We're on, Gary.
Hey, students.
We're on.
This
We're
is Cleveland
back out
Browns.
here at Lorain High on this Monday night, senior night. And Lorain High with a 67-44 victory.
Yeah,
Glad I wrote
good.
that down.
Yeah, because it's gone now. But, I mean, that was good for senior night. This was just what you want. And especially, you had the seniors really show out tonight. I mean, we had a couple of really nice individual performances by seniors. But it's not always about points. I saw some of the senior gals make some good decisions with the basketball, and I saw some good post moves by the bigger gals inside. It was pretty nice. Our best offense, I'll go back and say it again, was scoring off of their turnovers, at least until late in the fourth quarter, or during the fourth quarter when Carrington really got hot from behind the arc and hit the 4 threes. I don't know, somebody's got to check a record book for girls basketball for Lorain. That might be something. I don't think that's happened very often. 4 threes in one quarter. I can see 4 threes in a game, but I don't really see 4 and a quarter. Somebody's got to check that. But until that, our best offense was scoring on their turnovers. And, in girls basketball and in boys basketball for that matter, the team that turns it over the most is in for a long night, quite simply because the shot that you get when you turn the other team over is most of the time going to be a shot that's a higher percentage shot than you would get if you had to attack the heart of their defense in a half-court situation. So that's how a player like Mosley has a 51%, there we see it right there, has a 51% field goal percentage because she's obviously scoring off of defense. Here's another opportunity right there to score off a turnover at about the mid half-court line. Of course, we saw a lot of that. That was Carrington right there. There she's loading it up again. 3 defenders running at her. Nice lift on the shot. Nice release. And Carrington on the break. Boom. Hits Mosley in the corner, senior to senior. That was quite a barrage of threes in that fourth quarter, Gary.
It was.
Do you have scores there?
Got some. I'm totaling up these now. Almost got them all.
Okay, take your time.
All caught up.
Take your time. It was nice to see. The other thing, and again, Gary or I haven't seen a girls' game play, and I was curious as to what the coaching strategy was going to be here. With the new coach coming in, Lynch, for Coach Feldman, who was here for such a long time. And, a lot of coaches are pack it back in, 2-3 zone. Everybody's got a defender. Every defender has a foot in the paint. And that's one strategy. And then the other strategy is to do more like Coach Lynch is doing here, pressuring the full court, trying to force some turnovers. And I really think that's the long-term key to success, with girls and boys, for that matter, basketball. I really do.
Well, let's take a look at some of the numbers here. First of all, for the Garfield Heights Bulldogs, Bolds ended up the evening with 4 points. We had Alexis Fletcher. She had 6. We had Stacy Mobley, the best ball handler out there for the Bulldogs, but she only got 7 points offensively, but she was the one handling the ball most of the evening. It was Rencher with the leading scorer for the Lady Bulldogs. She had 17 points. And also Rains with 8 points on the evening. They had a total of 44 on the night. Looking at the statistics for Lorain High, Mustafa had 2 points on the evening. We had Carrington, she had 15 points and 4 3-pointers in that fourth period of play. She was on fire. She just basically couldn't miss from 3-point range. Mosley ended up the evening with 19 points. She had 11 in the first quarter, and then she had another 8 in the fourth and final quarter of play. Shields had 11 points. We've also got Villegas. She had 2 points in the evening, a couple of free throws. We've got Rahina Phillips with 10 points on the evening, and Simone Witt with 7 points, also down there low in the paint.
Nice.
So we've got quarters for Lorain. It was 13, 12, 13, and 19 in that fourth and final quarter for a total of 67, while Garfield Heights had 7, 12, 11, and 14 for a total of 44 on the night. Well, Bob?
Gary, it's nice to work with you. Nice to see you again. We haven't been together for a few years. It was good to get a game in. It was especially good here for the senior girls. They had family and friends, and each one had an entourage when they were introduced prior to the game. It was good to see, and a good win. And not only did they win as a team, but all the seniors appeared to have a good night on the floor too. So
that's right. They had 1, 2, 3.
Good night overall.
They had 4 players in double digits, and a couple more with 7 and 2, and a lot of people got in the scoreboard.
Yeah, and of course, Coach Lynch started all the seniors, which is the custom on senior nights, and there are only 4 on our roster, and that's a good thing too, because it means we have some underclassmen that are going to be moving up. So we're not a senior-laden team. But again, Gary, thanks. I want to thank Mike for having us here tonight, and
yeah, Mike's doing a fine job down there.
He is.
We didn't credit him enough. So it was a pleasure working with you, Bob. My name is Gary Pelter, and once again, the final score this evening, it was 67-44. The Lorain High Lady Titans with a victory tonight. We'd like to thank you very much, and have a good night, everybody.
Lorain City Schools is excited to have you look at our opportunities. We are looking to hire people who believe. We all have something to teach one another. All students have gifts to discover. Every lesson shapes a life. Our students hope to find themselves in you. Connection and relationships matter. Joining the Titan family means committing to the goal through our We Believe strategic plan that guides the daily practice and future trajectory together. If you believe every child can learn and that each one of us has the potential to be the difference in our amazing students' lives, we want to meet you. We are known as the International City and serve about 6,000 students, preschool through 12th grade. Our students reflect about 45% Hispanic, 26% African American, and 20% white. We have 14 modern schools, 10 elementary, pre-K through 5th, 3 middle schools, 6th through 8th, 1 high school, and an accredited college, LCCC, and 15 career tech educational program opportunities. We will continue to attend job fairs throughout Northeast Ohio, and we're also traveling down south as well. You can apply as soon as you'd like and update your application whenever you'd like at lorainschools.org/apply. We'll be posting our 24-25 school year openings starting March 2024. In Lorain City Schools, we celebrate our school community as one of the most colorful places on earth, with kid-inspired culture focused on empowered learning at all ages, stimulating minds and bringing imaginations to life. Come join the Titan family.